Meghan mad as Suits co-stars spill Meg bossy behavior and bully cruise on set after Variety interview. In Meghan Markle's revealing cover story with Variety, she described the discomfort she felt during her time as an actor in Hollywood. Markle made appearances on shows such as Deal or No Deal, 90,210 and Fringe before landing her signature role of Rachel Zane on Suits in 2011. Although she would be on the show for more than 108 episodes, she spoke about the anxiety she faced early on, which led her to constantly question her place on the series during the first season. When asked about Hollywood toxicity during her time as an actor, Markle said, "We didn't have a name for it at that time. There were just certain things that were accepted. If there was any discomfort, you just dealt with it. It forced a lot of women to live with this idea of staying silent, not being disruptive, not giving voice to the things that might create concern or discomfort." She continued, describing how hard it was for her to land a steady job. "For me, I had tried for so long to land on a show, filming all these pilots, wondering if they would get picked up," she said. "All of season 1 on Suits, I was convinced I was going to get recast. All the time. It got to a point where the creator was like, 'Why are you so worried about this?'" Markle also spoke about how different the media landscape feels today compared to her time on the show. "When I was doing Suits, that character, Rachel Zane, was in your living room with you while you were in your pajamas eating Chinese takeout," she said. "That's how connected the experience felt then. But to create a cultural moment or conversation requires something different today." In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are being put on blast for allegedly exposing the royal family's talks behind closed doors. Royal expert and commentator Jonathan Saccardotti issued these allegations in an interview with Express UK. He started off by admitting, "I think the point is that private conversations have been reported by Meghan and Harry several times in ways that have been really unfavourable to the royal family. And I think that they therefore wonder what they can say even in private to Meghan and Harry, and that's very sad on a personal level. So if there was a rift that a father and son would want to heal, I think it's sad that they can't do that because there is a concern about what will be reported outside. For example, after the Oprah interview, Gayle King said it wasn't about the Queen, the racist comment allegation. And then there was similarly a report that the brothers had spoken but that at the moment, progress wasn't being made. Those sorts of reports of what must be very private moments make it very difficult for them to have private conversations and resolve their differences because in sort of intra-family negotiations, it just can't work if bits are reported to the press by one side or the other. And I think that the royal family's been through that before. We saw that with the Charles and Diana situation, that there were allegations on both sides, that the other side was leaking things to the press, in order to sort of play it out in public.